So good morning. My name is Will Chow. I'm the Director for Market Strategy for the Medical Devices vertical at PTC. Today I'd like to talk with you about PTC's product development and quality system for medical device manufacturers. So just a couple of background slides about PTC as a company. We are a product development company. We have over 5,000 passionate employees that are every year helping more than 25,000 companies bring their products to market in the most innovative way possible, and to take advantage of our products and make them successful in the marketplace. Just a few highlights of PTC. We are a global company. Last year did just over $1 billion in sales, and we're a very healthy, financially speaking, company, growing at double digits. As you can see from the graph here, we've been growing very steadily over the years, with the exception of 2009, which was a tough year for most technology and software companies. But last year we got back on track, and this year we are on track to do even better. We're a publicly traded company on NASDAQ, and we are a company that, again, is in great shape to move into the future for product development capabilities. As we start looking and thinking about medical device market worldwide, what we are starting to see, and this is through various interviews with our customers, secondary research, people that we talk to with conferences. I myself have come from the medical device market, spending over 7 years with Johnson & Johnson. We see that there are a lot of industry trends and implications that affect product development. And these trends include things like product innovation and speed. Bringing products to market is becoming a bigger importance for all companies because of the competitive landscape. Quality assurance, there are more standards to meet. There's higher risk of recalls, warnings. They're reducing operational costs, and this is in particular important in a competitive global market. Healthcare reform and dealing with different aspects and downstream effects of what's happening with healthcare reform, and this is not just in the United States, this is also in various companies worldwide. Environmental controls with increased governance on things like hazardous substances and material disposals. And finally, dealing with a global and emerging market, how to capture more share and deal with having different offices and manufacturing sites globally. The good news with PTC is that we have the ability to address these areas. We have the capabilities and we have the people to help companies address implications that are driven through these trends. From emerging trends perspective, what we see when we speak with our customers is that there are a variety of industry initiatives. And these initiatives range from improving front-end governance to, again, reducing operational costs, trying to create a closed-loop quality lifecycle management system, becoming more proactive rather than reactive when it comes to regulatory governance, trying to become more efficient with new generation labeling and structured content, and finally, trying to address and increase internal corporate collaboration as companies become more highly distributed worldwide and try to streamline their product development capabilities internally. And again, as what we like to communicate with our customers, we have the ability to address these initiatives through a variety of products and services that PTC can address, whether it's within our core Windchill application or other applications that integrate with Windchill, which I'll talk about in a couple minutes. As we take a step back and we start looking at FDA's view of product development, in the past, the FDA themselves, through different guidance documents, and this is over the last couple of decades, have talked about product development as something that they refer to as a waterfall approach, and it's still an approach that a lot of medical device companies use. And this is essentially a stage gate approach where at the end of each stage there's a review, and at the end of each review there is a verification and validation process. The problem with this approach is that it's a rigid, sequential, unidirectional approach, and it's void of continuous feedback. And over the years, the FDA themselves realized this and have started developing themselves internally something that they call the Total Product Lifecycle, or TPLC, which is essentially a model where they are trying to look at the product development process in each of its stages together in a way that there is continuous feedback amongst each of the stages. TPLC creates effective and predictable product development, enables better technology and innovation, and most importantly to them, improves quality and safety of marketed medical devices. Well, fortunately for customers and partners of ours, PTC has a very similar way of looking at product development. We have what we call a product development process landscape, which is proprietary to us and based on expansive interviews, secondary research, and help from the Boston Consulting Group, which we did about 5 years ago, which is a view of looking at product development as a way of providing visibility to a variety of parallel processes that should be managed through a single source of truth, and looking at these from the company's perspective, where they should be looking at things not in serial, but at simultaneous events. And in looking at this, PTC has developed a philosophy that resembles TPLC view and supports the same benefits that TPLC also provides. When we look at systems that support product development, and when we talk with new customers or we talk to current customers and looking at the environment that they were before, we recognize that their product development systems are often complex. There are different information systems, there are different instances of systems, different databases, and at the very least, what this can cause is miscommunication. In worst case scenario, it can lead to very poor information transfer or even product recall notices or breakdowns in communication, and lead to a longer lead time of products getting to the market. We believe as an optimal vision that the product development process for a medical device company should be surrounded by a system that can allow full communication, creation, collaboration, control, and configuration through a single source of truth, where all different departments can be talking to each other at the same time and execute all of the important processes that all medical device companies need to go through, whether it's detailed design, field notices, service information systems, risk management, or quality. For us, everything is surrounded on our platform that we call Windchill. And this is our product lifecycle management, or core PLM system, that can help medical device companies, at its core, handle a variety of important product development processes that are specific to their needs. And they can include things like CAD data management, workflow, document management, and change management, which is very important for medical device companies, distributed collaboration, and BOM management. And at its core, this, as you can see, can provide very, very powerful capabilities for any company in the medical device space. But in addition to this, we at PTC provide a wide array of broadly defined and extremely expansive solutions to also help medical device companies that can be integral to the core PLM system, which means that they can integrate seamlessly. And they involve things ranging from program portfolio management to engineering calculation and engineering design, supplier management, product analytics, quality, risk, and reliability management, and service information. Also, to note, in green, this is a system that is fully integral, even to external systems that are not necessarily core to Windchill, core to what PTC brings to the table, but can sit side by side, integrated into this PLM system, so as to create a much more holistic capability for each of our medical device partners. Over the years, PTC has expanded our quality solutions for the medical device space About 4 years ago, we acquired a company called NetRegulus, which gave us the ability to manage complaints, nonconformances, and corrective actions. 2 years ago, we acquired a company called RELX, which provides world-class risk and reliability management tools, which are important to medical devices such as FMEA and F-fault tree analysis. And most recently, we acquired a company called MKS, which was an industry leader in application lifecycle management and allows us to comply with a variety of other standards that are important for medical device companies. Most importantly, within this acquisition, we recognize, in addition to other industries that we support, in particular in the medical device industry, there is a trend of increasing more software and embedded software in a variety of medical devices, such as pacemakers. And it becomes more and more important for us, as well as our company partners, to integrate the facets that embedded software comes into play with product development. So we're very excited about this acquisition. The final slide, just as a recap, we believe we are a leading PLM provider to the medical device market. We bring comprehensive PLM solutions. We have a robust solution for our customers. We bring broad adoption to the medical device market. We have several large as well as medium-sized and small medical device companies globally that have used our system and currently utilize our system for product development, and we've been able to prove results by facilitating regulatory compliance